Hello, my name is Steve, and like a lot of people, I enjoy woodworking as a hobby. Here's a few ideas and things I've done in the past. A cabinet here that I still need to finish, and some little things, little knicky-knacks that I make and mostly give away at Christmas time. Still have to scroll work, I still have to paint that up, and some little things that you can decorate at Christmas time. But anyways, most guys who do woodworking know one of the biggest problems, especially when it's a garage type workshop, is you get a lot of sawdust all over everything. And my wife doesn't care a whole lot for me getting her car, which is now sitting outside covered with sawdust. So I thought, well, what can I do to maybe lessen the sawdust a good bit? And I looked online at a few of the jet air filters and what have you, and a little pricey, and I thought, well, I wonder if I can build something on my own. So here it is. And inside of there is a squirrel cage blower with 3 speeds on it, and the reason that the switch is still open is because I'm trying to determine which speed the motor seems to remove the most dust. And right now I've got it running on low, and I tried it on medium, but it seemed like that was pushing it a little hard. So you can see that it is cleaning the air. And I have 3 filters in here. Open up this door and you can see that I've got an area there for 2 filters back to back. I use those as like a preliminary filter. And then on this side I have a single filter, and I have a much better filter on this side to try to catch the real small particles. And so far it seems to be doing a pretty good job. Filters pop in and out easy. The biggest difficulty that I had with this was making sure that I had the squirrel cage balanced inside the container so that it wouldn't rock when I turned it off and turned it back on. So once I found the center of balance on the squirrel cage, then I built the box accordingly. I have a nice, I guess you would call it a plenum chamber on this end, about 8 inches deep, and that helps build up just a little bit of pressure as the air is going through, forcing it into the filter instead of just letting it meander any which way it wants to go. So let me turn it on real quick. Sorry for, this is my first try at this. As you can hear on low, it's not extremely loud. It is filtering, and if you were standing here beside me, you could see that this entry filter is bowed in just a little bit, sucking the air, and this filter is pushed out just a little bit from the air coming through it. Now, I just changed this filter a couple of days ago. The one that I took out was absolutely black, and so it is pretty effective, and it is helping with keeping the dust down, making a little bit healthier work environment, as well as keeping dust down on Mama's car, which is the most important of all. If anybody is considered doing such a thing, you can feel free to let me know. I'll give you a little bit more in-depth dimensions, those type of things. Be happy to share that with you. As far as cost goes, the one jet that I was looking at was about, I think around $350, $375. In this unit here, I have 10 bucks. The squirrel cage was given to me. Now, it did take me a couple of months to find one, and a gentleman was kind enough to let me have it just to get it out of his way. And the box itself and the frame, I use scrap pieces of 2x3s for the braces, and then some plywood that I had laying around gathering up dust. And the hardware is the only thing that I had to buy, the hooks that you see up top. So I've got maybe $10–12 in that all total. So hope this is helpful to anybody who's thinking about doing something to help keep the dust down in their workshop. 110, not a lot of noise, and so far I'm just tickled to death. Instead of $375 investment, I've got 10–15 bucks in it, and it's working like a charm. So if you like what you see, drop me a comment and I'll be more than happy to give you dimensions. All right, take care now. So long.